Alright, chapter 4. Crossroads. I guess everybody's meeting up in this episode. Hey, it's Nikkei with more. Oh, we're practicing. Right there, yes. Keep your arms wider. Yeah. A penalty? What's this all about? As I've told you, it ain't our fault the concert got canceled tomorrow. We've been through this. Yes, that's correct. Even when tomorrow's concert canceled, I can promise we'll hold a live event for Haruka Saruma in Tokyo soon enough. Yes, right. By then. So much stress with planning things. Yamada-san? Oh, sorry to interrupt. Another problem? Yeah, just heard back from the costume supplier. They said if we're gonna cancel the event, then we gotta pay a penalty to contributed brands. These Tokyo companies will turn on you in a second. Always looking to get their cut. It's tricky, alright. Park-san was handling all the contracts for the event. Some companies will no doubt try to overcharge after hearing she's no longer with us. We're already scrambling to get back on our feet after the event organizer canceled on us. Not to mention that the reason that Osaka's palette will pay more than them. Can you believe that? We can't let Haruka down, Yamara. We want to hold an event in Tokyo soon, yet the stage setup and location are still undecided. It must be hard for her to stay motivated. Oh, no, I'm alright. There is one thing that's bothering me, though. Yeah, what's that? She got this letter before she died, then? She said she was going to meet her ex-husband after the concert tomorrow. For the first time in 20 years, she must have been quite the romantic. The way I see it, this Japan Dome concert was probably a formal closure for Park-san. Closure? Yes, she stood on the stage at the Japan Dome herself 20 years ago. But then she had to give up her dream. I still think a part of her was holding on to that dream all these years later. Maybe she organized the Japan Dome event for me as a way to finally put that dream to rest. You mean she still hadn't let go of her idol career? The same is true for everyone in this line of work. One day you're the object of everyone's attention, and the next, nobody even wants to give you a second glance. Work offers dissipate, and you must leave the industry just another forgotten soul. The cruelest part of it is you're the only one who can decide whether or not to close that chapter of your life. That's why I want to do Park-san proud up there. I don't know how far I can take it. But I want to sing my heart out and give her the closure she deserves. Haruka. Yamura-san, it doesn't matter if it's tomorrow, the next day, or a year from now. Will you stick with me until we can hold a concert in the Japan Dome? I promise I'll practice more so I'll be ready when the time comes. I know you will, Haruka. Yamura. Don't worry, I'm supporting Park-san's dream too. I'm not gonna let you rest until you bring down the house at the dome. Yes, ma'am. Okay, back to your practice then. I'm gonna go see some event contractors. Maybe I can talk someone into pulling something together. Wow, what's up with this studio? So tiny. Come on, Mai, let's not be rude. Hey, sorry to interrupt. Nakai-san? Hey, what do you think you're doing here? Leave us alone, will ya? You have any idea what you guys have put us through? If you're here to make trouble, then get lost. Whoa, back off. Don't need to go losing your head like that. We come in peace today. Oh yeah? You better have a good reason. Of course we do. We came to fill you in on our plan. Our boss is really sticking his neck out for this one. Least you can do is hear us out. He died in the last episode. I'm listening. We're canceling T-Sep's major debut concert at the Japan Dome tomorrow. Huh? Why's that? We're holding a different event the day after. Another event? Yeah, the debut of a supergroup called the Dreamline. Made up of the winner of the Princess League, Haruka Saramura, and the runners-up, T-Set. A supergroup? Dreamline? What's that? Basically, our president Katsuya felt sorry for Dynachair since Park-san's got it all. He wants to promote Haruka along with T-Set. You're serious? Sure we are. We sure are. We had no problem performing by ourselves, of course. But the president and Kai-san think teaming up with Haruka would create more buzz. That's great! Yeah, it'd be great if we could all pull it off. Yeah, I guess it might be great. What brought all this all of a sudden? It sounds like Park and our boss had this plan before the Princess League all along. But I was only told that the night before last. Since before the Princess League. I thought Katsuya Hyde was tossing off ideas at first, but it sounded like he really had the plan from the get-go. Both Park and the boss had already signed a contract with a major record label. The debut song is ready to roll too. Why the hell did they didn't tell us? We're the ones looking after these kids. Who drops this on the staff right before a concert? Look, I hear ya, but it's not like we could take it up with anybody. What with all that happened to Park-san and now our president as well. What? You're president too? He got in a little accident. He's in surgery at Tohoto University Hospital. Oh my gosh, he's okay! Katsuya-san is? All I can tell you is our boss and Park-san were dead serious about this. It's our job to trust him and make sure this event is a success. Don't you think? Yamura? I have one condition. Name it. You guys can handle the event coordination, but we want to be involved in the creative end. Christina and I will handle the choreography and chorus. Well, what do you think? Give us the okay and we're on board. Well, it ain't like there's anyone else who could get a song ready for the stage in as little as a day. I ought to be the one asking you. So that means... Yeah, we got a deal. Nice! Good news, right, Haruka? Let's do this! We made number 1 and 2 in the Princess League! Time to show Tokyo what we can do, right? Yeah! Oh no, Baba-chan, no! No, get out of here! Hello? Who do we got here? Excuse me? Is there a Haruka Samamura-san here? Oh, right, he has to deliver a message. Yeah, right here. What's this regarding? I actually came to pass on a message from Kazuma Kiryu-san. Can you spare a few minutes? This isn't the best place to talk. Well, of course, there's a bunch of people here, but you might as well say it. I'd rather go somewhere quieter. No. You know, a public park? How is that even quieter? Yes. I'll be waiting there. Come see me later, alright? I will. Great. See you there then. Hold on. Haruka, you're not actually thinking of going, are you? I am. I heard something about a message, but let's be real here. Do you even know that guy? No, I don't. Then why? That's shady as hell. We don't have a lot of time to get ready either. Don't worry, I'll be quick about this. But he said it's a message from Uncle... I mean, a message from someone important. Oh, do tell. Is it from your boyfriend? No, it's nothing like that. Oh, come on. Who's it from? Well, it's just... I can't really go into it. Shady. Hey, now, don't tease the girl. Everyone? I need to ask you to give me a little time. I understand you're worried about Yamura-san, and I realize the concert is coming up really soon, but... Haruka. Well, we don't mind, right, Mai? Yeah, I'm fine with it. We're gonna be practicing right up until the concert anyways. Might as well get it out of the way now. Just don't forget, we still have an image to maintain. Thanks, Azusa-san, my son. I still don't like it. Just promise you'll be careful, alright, Haruka? Remember, your dream's almost within reach. I promise. Thanks, everyone! She's handling the cancellation of the concert well. Hey, it's Nikki here with more Yakuza 5. In the last episode, we can now travel by taxi. We had a fight on the rooftops, and it was a weird fight on the rooftops. Because it lured out the mastermind and they shot everybody. I don't know who's in the hospital or who's not. Where am I on this map? I am in the lower left corner. Okay. And from the looks of it, I have no sub-stories here. And also, on the sub-stories of Haruka, we have 3 left, so we should go check out Sotenbori when we can. I also have one other thing that I really ought to do first, because I completed Dyna Chair, a lot of all that stuff. I'm pretty sure I did at least. I'll go double check for sure. But I need to go to a Popo because, well, the Popo has a bunch of money for me that I just left sitting there, and I said I would get it so many times, and I still forgot. So I'm going to resolve that first. There's a Popo, so let's go to it and get the money. Excuse me. And whatever it is, whatever big amount it is, I'm probably going to actually just give it to the orphanage because I don't know what to do with it. Haruka doesn't need this money, really. Alright. What is this? Withdraw money. You withdrew the full amount. Oh, shoot. I worked hard for this money, so I should be careful with it. Alright. We earned... I did not recall what I started with, so future self, can you do the math right here and show it what I earned? I'm pretty sure that's a crazy amount if I had to not be mistaken. So for completing all the jobs, you earned this much total. Anyways, now I'm going to donate. I'm gonna donate at least 400,000, cause that's 5060. There we go, 6 digits. Yeah, I don't need all of that. 400,000 to the orphanage. That is fantastic. I need a little bit of money to be able to go around Sobori a little bit. This drive typically takes 2 or 3 hours, probably actually 4 hours between Tokyo and Japan, or Tokyo and Osaka. But here, it's like 5 seconds. Oh, wait, are we serious? What's going on? Why are there no side quests here? Where are the side quests? I probably have to hear Baba-chan out first, huh? Okay, well, I'm gonna go double check Dinah Chair. Also, is there any sub-story I didn't complete as her? No. Weird. I think this is about the last time I'm going to play as Haruka anyway, so I might as well make sure I am on top of this. I may have to go back to Sobori a bunch of times just to double check and make sure nothing else showed up. Oh, are you Haruka Saruma? Huh? Oh, yes, that's me. Who are you? I serve the Amon clan. I have a letter to give you. What the hell? This guy is just standing outside a Dinah Chair, and he's like, I'm from the Amon clan. I have a feeling that this is going to be super bad because I already fought an Amon before as Yagami. I have fought one before. They are hard. Amon? Go ahead, take it. You got a letter from the Amon clan. My business is done with you is done. Who in the world is the Amon clan? I guess I better read the letter and find out. To Haruka Saruma, my arch rival, I await you in the parking lot of the Southwest Sotenbori. There we will settle things between us. Noah Amon. What could this possibly be about? Who is Noah Amon, and what does she mean, settle things? I'd better head to the parking lot and figure this out. Okay. Let's see. I'm pretty sure the letter said she'd be waiting around here somewhere. Haruka Sarumura. Oh, are you Noah Amon, the one who wrote the letter? That's right. I'm the eldest daughter of the Amon clan. Wow, you look really good. You're like the definition style of a modern Gothelina or something like that. I'm surprised you decided to show up. Pretty brave. I'll give you that much, Haruka Samura. Do we know each other? Hmm? Hey, don't play dumb with me. You know perfectly well that I call you here to settle things between us once and for all. Now, let's do this. What? What did I do? What do I do? There's something off about this person. It'd be better to not get involved. I'm sorry. I actually have something urgent to do. Maybe we could do this another time. Now if you'll excuse me. Kazuma Kiryu. Huh? How do you know that name? Hmm? The Amon clan and Kiryu are arch rivals. You were raised by him. You're practically his daughter. That means you and we are rivals too. Wait a minute. What do you mean arch rivals? And what is exactly the Amon clan anyways? The Amon clan is a legendary assassin group. What? They're assassins? Once targeted by the Amon, nobody escapes alive. Yep. That is, until he showed up. You mean Uncle Kaz? That's right. Kazuma Kiryu. When he appeared, the Amon's reputation started to waver. Since then, our clan has sworn to bring him down. Wait, why does this translate to judgment? Can anyone in the comments tell me this? This is great lore I'm learning right here. I I'd love to be able to take out Kazuma Kiryu myself, but the Amon clan has an ironclad rule against women and men engaging in battle. Well, that's the same with Kiryu. He doesn't want to hit a woman. And I had the misfortune of being born a woman. But then, just when I had felt I had to take my frustration out on someone, you came along. Me? That's right. You, Kazuma Kiryu's loved one. And not only that, a new pop idol with amazing performance skills too. If I defeated you, I could finally hold my breath high as a member of the Amon clan, even if I can't fight Kazuma Kiryu myself. I'm not sure what to say. Then don't say anything. Ugh! You aren't anything like Kazuma Kiryu, are you? Just shut up and let your abilities do the talking. We're gonna do this right now. Jesus, okay. Okay, lady. Alright, we're having a dance battle in the street over here against this girl. Knowing the Amons, this is probably going to be really difficult. So I'm going to give it my best here. Okay. Oh my god! I lost. Yep, that was hard, but that was also a warm up for me. 300 experience. I somehow got experience while losing. I'll probably do this like in Pokemon. You just run through the league over and over again. Except usually you lose a lot of money so don't do that. I don't know. You're very good. Yeah. Unbelievable. This is what could pass for a pop idol these days. Huh. You're nothing like Kazuma Kiryu. Beating someone as weak as you is hardly something I could be proud of. Come back and see me when you can provide a real challenge. I'll be right here, waiting. Well, I get no consequences for losing, so I'm just gonna try this over and over again for a while. I feel like I am a Haruka's losing phase, and I feel so bad. I give it a couple more tries, and I keep dying in the same place because there's there's a combo of things that's going on with me, even when after that warm-up of failure that I tried, and I'm going to buy some stuff just to heal myself, because you have to heal yourself every time. If you go in with low health, you're going to die immediately. So I'm just going to buy 2 okonomiyaki lunch boxes. But the first thing I noticed with me is I tend to miss a bunch of buttons. Oh wait, no. Give me another one. I have to eat 2 of them in order to get to full health, please. And I'm pretty sure I would like to be full health when I walk around and do the rest of the end game stuff. The biggest problem with me on the thing is I keep just dying in the same place because I keep missing enough buttons to the point where I get stuck with the bomb on my side. That is one problem. Another problem is I barely chip her damage down when I do an attack. I barely chip it down when I do the heat move that lets you do an attack. And she does a bunch of damage with one move. She does a heat increase and a health decrease on the opponent. So she is nasty. I will say that is quite the adventure. Okay. So there are actually, I figured out what, besides the one that probably starts right after the thing. Is no, this is the Ewell bridge. I need to go to the other bridge. Okay, so there's a couple of side quests I am missing, and I looked up what titles and how to trigger it exactly, but I don't know how to. I isn't really reading into how to complete it because I'm assuming the game will give me an idea of how to complete it, but I have to look it up because I'm missing 3, and I know one of them won't show up for me just quite yet. All right, where is it? It's on the Bishman Bridge. I don't think it's him though. It's like some group of teenagers. Oh, hello.
Yeah.
No, nothing new to report on the eatery. But I think he's one of them too, because on the sub-stories I'm missing the one called Gourmet Reporter. But I have to complete his training, which includes... I may not do that one because I may have to, like, eat everywhere, and that also doesn't help. Okay. But I'm apparently missing one where I have to cross the Bishamon Bridge in the middle. And for whatever reason, that one doesn't trigger for me or something. So, I'll cross the Bishamon Bridge a bit, but for whatever reason, I just can't get it to trigger. Oh! I have, like... Oh, you know what? I did not realize... Whoops. I did not realize that I had... Lowers the health. I think I have different ones that are like more, and I didn't put those on. Yeah, I have Heal Me Mega Mix. That'll help when I need the health. And Heart Strike's my highest one that I got. Rainbow Prism Star is from that one girl. And I have Groove Booster. And Groove Downer. Probably Groove Downer. And I technically have Rainbow Shooting Star, which is more. This beautiful black dance move by doing a backflip. I guess I could do that. Oh. I want to try her again, almost. No. What do you... No. That's probably why I was barely doing the trip damage. And I actually almost want to try again to see if that was the case. But for whatever reason, this Bishamon Bridge is not triggering for me. It's probably something else that I'm missing that needed to be either done or like something else. But I should have a normal life somewhere or other, and it's not triggering for me. I'm gonna buy a couple of lunches and see if I can get another try or two in on her now that I adjusted the heat settings. I did not realize I had the weaker moves until now. Oh yeah, that is still barely anything. It probably does more damage the longer that I can. Yeah, that's the same thing. Okay, it does slightly more damage, but that's not... Yeah, I lost. Okay, I got farther that time, but that's because my heal does a lot better. But the strike still barely does anything. I think I actually found another problem, so I'm not going to try it again, even though I have 2 more lunches. I realized that I think you may have to have some maxed out abilities, which I do not have. And also, I'm not sure why I can't level up anymore. I've been gaining 300 experience, and it says to the next level, 0 out of 24,850. Maybe it is due to me not battling so much. I don't know. But I still barely make a dent in her on health if I use the heat move. Like, it does, like, it's now, instead of a tiny little bit on my first one, it's now a quarter. So it's like 2 of those on the first ranking one did one in one hit is like, I guess it's slightly better, but she still has a lot of health. And I feel like I barely have any health surviving. I'm also not good at the rhythm games, so I probably won't bother. The Bishamon Bridge, I'm still not sure why that isn't triggering for me correctly. I have to wonder if there's something else I am missing. But, yeah, I don't have a normal life. I think I'll go back to Tokyo and go talk to that dude, and maybe some more side quests will show up in Osaka once I trigger that. Maybe that is my trigger, because I'm supposed to progress with the story. I'm at least glad that I got to show off a little bit of things. I think in order for a Noah mod to actually appear, you have to complete all of the Dyna Chair stuff. Alright, let's go to Kamurocho and go to the so-called private public park, and we will hear out Baba-chan, and that'll be the end of the episode. I know it's been a while of an episode. I know I have to cut out a bunch of stuff. Sorry to take up your time when you're busy. It's alright. So what did Uncle Kiryu-san say? Oh yeah, I better pass that on first, huh? Kiryu-san and I saw an interview with the head of Osaka talent on the TV last night. That's when we learned the concert at the Japan Dome had been cancelled. I see! Kiryu said he had a few things to take care of. He asked me to pass on a message on his behalf. What did he say? Never give up. That's what he wanted me to tell you. Never give up? A pretty short message, I know. He probably had a lot more he wanted to say. But he didn't have time, so he chose what he thought was the most important. Never give up, huh? Words to live by, if you ask me. I'm not sure how you and Kiryu-san know each other, but I get the feeling he's been rooting for you for a while. Yes, he has. He supported me this whole time. No kidding. Well, it's good to see you're following his advice already. The concert at the Dome didn't work out, but it looks like you had at least some good news back there. Something new crop up? Yes, the day after tomorrow, T-Center and I are putting a new concert on at the Japan Dome. Huh, the Japan Dome? I'm not too clear on the details, but the president and the head of Osaka Talent planned it together. We didn't know about it until now. Really, I couldn't be happier. Really? You said you were watching the TV with him, right? Did you come all the way from Fukuoka to give that message? No, actually. It's just like him to get someone else to do the hard work. He could have just called. Don't you think? Haruka-chan, Kiryu-san is actually here in Kamurocho right now. What? It sounds like there's some trouble with his old job, so he came on a short business trip. Oh, I see. He's out right now, but he's staying close by. Some place called New Serena. Haruka-chan, I know I just passed on that message from Kiryu-san. But do you really have your heart set on performing in that concert? Huh? Why do you ask? I just have a feeling that something bad might happen. Like what? I'm not sure. You said this concert came out together out of the blue, right? That makes it even more suspicious. The Japan Dome isn't the kind of place you just decide to put on a show. Does that seem off to you? Well, I guess so, but... Look, Kiryu-san is having a rough time right now. A close friend of his got in an accident and is in real bad shape. Really? Who? I don't really know myself, but he's taking it pretty hard. I think he may be on the verge of doing something reckless. He may be strong, but when you lose someone close, even the stoutest heart can falter. If you could just go see him, I bet it'd do him more good than anything else ever could. What do you say? You're still young. You don't need to be in a rush to have this concert. There'll always be another chance to get on a stage at the Dome when you're ready. Do you think there could always be you could be there for Kiryu-san in this time of hour? It is hour of need. Haruka-chan. I'm sorry. I can't do that right now. Haruka-chan. Uncle Kaz is a kind person, so I can understand that he's really upset about his friend. But I get the feeling that if I go to see him, we'll both lose something even more important. Something more important? Yes, it's hard to explain. I guess I just feel like I could lose something I've always had faith in. I believe in Uncle Kaz. That's why I'll keep walking down the path he sacrificed so much to send me down. Thank you. I appreciate you giving me his message. Not at all. I should get going now. I still have a lot of lessons to get through. Haruka-chan, do you have time for one more question? Huh? You never asked how Kiryu-san and I knew each other. You didn't even ask my name. How do you know you could trust me? Well, I can see you're the sort of person Uncle Kaz would be friends with. Me? Yep. Over the years, I learned that the people he takes a liking to have certain things in common. Is that right? I can tell you weren't a bad guy, at least. I guess that doesn't really answer your question, though. No, that's alright. All good. Well then, I better go. Damn it, what am I doing? Okay, I should get back to the lesson studio. unless the studio made that way, but there is a side quest on our map. In the next episode, that's what I'm going to take care of. See you guys then.